Hello everyone, thanks for joining us in TommieMedia's The Locker Room. I'm Carly Noble. The St. Thomas men's soccer team moved into a tie for the conference lead after defeating St. John's Tuesday for its third straight win. Forward Andrew Shirley is one of 4 seniors on this year's team and has been an instrumental vocal leader this season. Defenseman Hal Houg is a dominant presence on the field and is tied with forward Jake Amy for the team lead in scoring 3 goals this season. I'm joined this week by Coach Jon Lowery, Andrew Shirley, and Hal Houg. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach, the team started off September playing 5 straight overtime games. That resulted in either a tie or a loss. How do you think a start like that has helped improve in the last few games?
It was difficult, but I think we're battle tested. I think we learned a lot about ourselves. We learned a little about the details that are going to get close games. We learned about how close the margins are going to be to get results. So I think those games were difficult. We learned some valuable lessons, and it was uncomfortable at times, but I think the lessons learned will really serve us well going forward, and I think we're already seeing that this past week.
Good. Andrew, you were out most of last season with an ACL injury. What does it mean to be back on the field playing and have a leadership role this year?
It means everything, honestly. Soccer is the sport I've played my whole life, and it's something I've given every ounce of myself to, and that includes this program now for the last 3.5 years, going on 4. So it means everything to be back out there, and especially now that we're winning games again, there's nothing better.
Hal, 2 of your 3 goals this season have been in overtime games. How does a defenseman like yourself manage to get the ball in the back of the net when it matters most?
Well, I get to come up for set pieces, corners and throw-ins like that, and sometimes the ball just bounces the right way, and I'm there to capitalize on it.
Coach, lastly, heading into the second half of the season, you play teams like McAllister and Carleton with similar records. What is it going to take so that this team can keep winning and make a deep run into playoffs?
Yeah, I think continue to get better. Take care of the details. Guys have been sharp in training. I think our plan has somewhat been solidified. We've learned so much about ourselves that we're starting to find the right recipe. And we know that there's difficult games in front of us, but we're just worried about the next day. And right now it's having a good session today and then getting ready for Bethel on Saturday. So I think I'm really encouraged about where this group is going, and I know guys like this are going to continue to lead us in that direction.
Well, thanks again for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks, Carly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be sure to check TommieMedia.com for St. Thomas sports coverage. With Coach Lowery, Andrew Shirley, and Hal Houg, I'm Carly Noble. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time in The Locker Room.